take their rows to their parents. Well, my name is Dave Swear, and I'm the salutatorian this year. Glad everybody can make it on this beautiful day. Welcome, board members, administration, faculty and staff, classmates, parents, families, friends, band members, choir members, other students, people in the back, people sitting down, and for all the people I didn't just mention, I'm glad you're here too. Before anything else, I'd like to say, Mom, I did it.
Yay!
Alfred Lord Tennyson wrote in his poem Ulysses, "That which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to find, to seek, and not to yield." Seniors, our journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Writing this speech has given me the opportunity to really reflect on the last 7 years that I've been at the charter school. It definitely doesn't seem like 7 years since I first stepped foot on the campus. I remember thinking going till 5 o'clock would be the end of me. A couple years later, I found 4 o'clock wasn't any better. And I barely made it to noon this year. My second year, the school faced its greatest challenge in its history. I remember walking door to door with my best friend Jacqueline, collecting money to save our school. I remember marching on the Capitol, chanting, "Save our school, save our school." I remember the board meeting that determined whether or not to close the school. Students were crying at the thought. Just about everyone described how charter was their family. Everyone at charter was their family. And they couldn't imagine losing it, and it's still that way. I remember one of them asking, where else does an entire student body spend their lunch period together playing Red Rover? And I'm still asking, where does a group of students come together to save their school? Well, we did it. It goes to show what this place really means to us. Charter is more than the buildings that we have class in every day. It's people. It's the teachers, the students that come together as a family and care about each other. And we've definitely got that here. That tragedy brought us closer together than ever. That year, I was one of 7 students in the entire 7th grade. 3 other of those students are here with us graduating today. And I'd like to take this time to recognize them. Saxon Golden, Teddy Wynn, and Jacqueline Sheasley. Being part of that is something to be proud of and never forgotten. There was something else that year that kept me terrified. I had my first Mr. Montgomery class. And if going till 5 wasn't going to kill me that year, I knew that would. And the next semester, I had him 2 periods in a row. And to this day, I still remember every single thing that I learned in all those classes. Mr. Mont, you're one of the best teachers I've ever had. I collected several good memories while at the charter school. There was the day we became the Falcons. The era of the Dolphins was finally over. The adventures in and above the art room. The dances. We know how to get down at this school, guys. Going to Acorn, Arkansas for the state track meet. Mountain View for a soccer game. And Nemo Vista for basketball games. Where are all of these places? I still couldn't tell you. And I'll never forget putting the lens cap on the projector to confuse Mr. Cole. I have one not so great memory though, and I'll offer some advice to all of you. When you stop to eat on the way to the district basketball tournament, don't go to a different restaurant. The bus may leave you there. And for a few of you, don't leave students on the way to the district basketball tournament. At this time, I'd like to recognize a few people that have had huge impacts on my life to help me get to this day. First, I know I've mentioned you already, but Mr. Montgomery, you're the only teacher that's been here longer than I have. Seniors, next year, you're going to wish you had someone to tell you to get to class and explain how you don't have to reinvent the wheel every day, guys. I'll miss you, Mr. Mott. Thank you. Mr. Oliver, I'm going to miss hearing you sing along to your One-Hit Wonders albums. And all of your electrical engineering jokes from the old days. You're one of my favorites. Thank you. Coach Turker, no one dresses as fly as you do every day. We were on our way to the animal shelter, and you had to change into a plaid shirt. 15 minutes later, you come out in a whole new outfit, new watch, and sunglasses. You told us, if you change one thing, you gotta change it all. Thank you for teaching me the rules of everyday fashion. You're an inspiration to me as a swim and soccer coach. You always told us you believe in us, and I believe in you. Thank you. Mr. Jones, I'll remember you for several reasons. One of them being you wore a sports coat and khakis every single day. Stay fresh. I don't take anyone's advice more seriously than I take yours. Thank you. Miss Poole, I've had your class every year since 8th grade, and I'm sure you're tired of me by now. If not, I haven't done my job. You built a music program out of basically nothing. You took me and made a musician. You've had as big an impact on Charter and its students as anyone. You're awesome, and that's why we chose you as a marshal. Thank you. Miss Glenn. I don't think I know any other person that could laugh at a joke on a Laffy Taffy wrapper for an hour. But she can. I'd say we've made a pretty good team on SGA for the last 2 years. The dances, the Jingle Bell Jams, all the school t-shirts. None of it would have been a success without you. I couldn't ask for a better SGA sponsor. I figured you'd appreciate if I said, Falcon Punch! At some point in my speech. So there you go. Thank you. I couldn't mention all of you, but could we please give a round of applause to all of our teachers? For those of you that don't know, I'm about to walk across this stage and be handed my diploma by my dad. His signature's on it too. It'll be a special moment like nothing else. He's been there since day one, of course, pushing me to do my best in everything. He brought me up right, as all parents should, as a hardcore Razorback fan. Taught me how to swing a bat and shoot a basketball. I'm still working on that one. Bought me my first car. He joined the school board in time to be the deciding vote to keep the school open when I was in the 7th grade. He's led the school from near collapse to where we are now. And just look at that new building going up. We're going to go places. I hope I can be as good a dad as you someday. And Mom, thank you for everything that you've done to get me this far. She told me she wasn't going to wear makeup tonight, so it would be a bad idea. I'm sure that's true for a lot of mamas out there tonight. You're always there to get me through whatever I'm facing at the time. No one will ever have a bigger impact on my life than you. Thanks, Mom. I love you.